how he do it. You know how he do it. Oh man. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all welcome to another edition of the Elite Mancast, man. Over there on YouTube, man, it's with one word. The Elite Mancast is one word over there on YouTube. So y'all go in and tell a friend, man, so y'all can get some of these good episodes that we got to talk about, man. And y'all know it goes down. But yeah, man, we have a great topic tonight, man. Something about that you should be loving yourself. It's called a self tree, creating your self tree. On top of that, and y'all know tonight, man, we got Mr. Michael. We got
Right.
we don't know his name yet, but he coming in a little bit later, so check him out. You know, and let me try to get this. I'm gonna get this topic up here. There you go. Creating your self tree.
Mhm.
There you go. Hold on. I done did something. I done did too much. There you go. There you go. Bonsaya. Bonsaya.
Bonsai,
Bonsai.
Bonsai.
Bonsai. The bonsai
what's
tree.
Bonsai.
up?
Yeah.
I'm like, bonsai? What is that?
Yeah. No, the bonsai tree, it's the tree, really petite tree, really admired by the Japanese. They take care of, they trim it, they make sure everything is going
Yeah.
according to pour to it.
I got you
Yeah,
now. I got you.
it's
The
Mr.
bonsai.
Miyagi's favorite pastime.
Whose favorite pastime?
Mr. Miyagi from the Karate
You know,
Kid,
that's
Mm,
all
always
about.
trimming that little tree.
always trimming the tree. Hmm. But yeah, man, we got a great show tonight, man. I got a lot of information so y'all can find out. Find yourself. Find yourself, man.
Mm.
And y'all know, hey man, y'all celebrate with us, man. It's Michael's birthday tonight, man. Today is his abundant solar
Yeah,
return, and we all in
yeah.
celebration mode. You know, I got some cognac. No, I'm just bullshit. I don't even drink cognac, y'all.
Hey, I
got some,
take a sip if you got it though.
got some tap water. I got some old spring water. I mean,
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm over here with the Caprice coffee.
with the Caprice coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great topic tonight, man. Self-love, man. We got self-love, self-worth, self-image, self-confidence, self-esteem, and
Mm.
you know the most important one of it all is self-value. How do you value yourself? How do you make yourself more valuable on top of that? So,
Absolutely.
Michael, give us a little bit since you the captain of the ship tonight. Give us a little bit.
Well, what's up, everybody? And yeah, well, the self tree is actually a powerful metaphor for understanding or overstanding who you are and how every part of your life is connected. So
Hmm.
it's basically using the tree. It's just like the tree grows in the soil. Everything about you, you got the roots, the soil, the trunk, the leaves, the branches. All of
Hmm.
these things are actually a part of your life, and
Right.
each one represents something different. But it basically boils down to it's like what people see on the outside is only a fraction of what truly determines a person's character. Because
Hmm.
just like a tree, you see the tree, but you don't see the roots. You don't see anything that's going on underground. And what's going on underground, that unseen part is actually the strongest part of the tree. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's hear what Bonsai has to say before
Actually,
we go into deeper.
how y'all doing? No, we was actually on the same page because even in my notes, dealing with the roots like the core belief, family background, deep values, the trunk, the inner strength, the character, the visibility, the daily habits and behaviors, the
Hmm.
branches, the leaves, the fruits, the fruit that it bear. We spoke before about low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hmm.
different things of that nature. Um, it's all about working on yourself, which this is a self help. I mean, yes, it's a man cast. I try and get away from the term podcast, but it's ultimately about self help. because I know a lot of the topics that we go through, or a lot of the topics that we speak about, yeah, they're great topics, but they also end up helping myself. I can't speak for anyone else, but they help me in the
Yeah.
long run because I mean, during the course of the day, how often or what chance would I have to sit there and think about, I'm gonna read about, the self tree today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, you have all
Yep.
these other things going on, so it allows you to dig deeper and to like once again go into those roots, find out what's going on. Why do these situations keep occurring? Why do you keep going through this? Why do you keep attracting that? Things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man.
Yes.
And it's
I'm right there
definitely
with you.
a daily practice
Hmm.
because a lot of times we feel like we've accomplished something and then we'll revert right back into the old habits. I like that post you made the other day, Mike, when the guy was talking to himself. He's like, "Man, I'm out here doing the work. I'm doing the
Mm-hmm.
meditations. I'm doing the reading. I'm healing some." But he said that so his other self said, "So what patterns have you changed? Yeah,
Hmm.
Exactly.
what people have you stopped hanging around? Um, what people do you stop talking to?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not the fact that you manifesting and you reading the books. You could read the information all day. All you will be is a person with a lot of information. You really
Right.
have to practice in your day-to-day life all of the information. If you don't put nothing forward, what does they say? If you don't do the work will never get done. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Mm,
So
true.
you can do the work on that, but you have to practice, change those habits that you thinking that's really, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with doing that. Ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, it's something wrong with doing that because you keep getting the same results. Like people keep meeting the same person that
Yeah.
they're looking not to date. It's like, why do I keep running back? Because you haven't changed anything. All you doing is saying that, oh, I'm not dating this type
Mm-hmm.
of person, or I'm not gonna see this type of person, instead of breaking those mental habits, those bad habits. They might not be bad to you because you've been toxic all your life, or you've been in that type of environment all your life. But the whole time
Mm-hmm.
you gotta stop doing this type of thing so that you can see new people because new energies come. You have to realize one thing: we're all energy beings. We're not human beings. We're energy beings, and how
Mm-hmm.
you feel and how you manifest or how you bring about new change is changing the energy
Hmm.
field around you.
Right.
You're
You
right.
know.
I like to refer to it as self pruning, just like you prune
Mm,
your
hmm.
Mm-hmm.
garden, just
The
like you prune
pruners.
the bonsai tree, which is what Mr. Miyagi was doing. You go through that course, things that's no longer worth it, or a dead leaf, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cut it off.
yeah. Can't grow. It ain't growing no more.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it'll fall off. How about see when you elevate, when you change your habits, when you change the mindset, all the shit that wasn't supposed to be there falls off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. You
Yeah,
don't
they
have
quit
to do
calling.
nothing.
Yeah, they quit calling. They quit talking because like my biggest thing is like when people stop talking to you, they start talking about you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now
That's
it
it.
can be in a good way or in a bad way. Don't take that as a negative, y'all, because I'm not negative on that. I'm just speaking but the truth. It's like some people they'll be like, well, damn, they don't even do this no more. They don't talk to me no more, and they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you pick up the phone and say, hey, I see you done made some new changes, or I see some things that's different about you, they may call you back
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
because you got in your feelings. You started to do the low hanging vibrations. You know what I'm saying? That low vibrations, which is gossiping, complaining, um, just being judgmental in a
Yeah.
negative way. So things will never change for you because you keep them same bad habits in your repertoire. Your file cabinet is full of it. So it's time to empty the file cabinet. Like we said in life and health coaching class, clear the clutter.
Clutter,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? And declutter.
And that's a big part of it. And the thing is, like you got the different parts of the tree, like basically the psychology of the self tree is
Hmm.
basically you got your roots, which is your subconscious beliefs and your identity. The trunk, which is emotional regulation and your self concept. The branches are your social roles and responsibilities. The leaves are your behaviors and your habits. The fruit are the measurable outcomes. And you have the seeds, which are the long term influence and generativity, which is basically those generational conversations that we talk about here. This is what you're passing on to those that are coming behind you. But what
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mention in this part of the research, but it did in the second part of what I was looking at, is the soil, because the soil represents your environment. And if you can put a tree, you can move a tree from one place to another. But if that soil is no good, that environment is no good, you ain't going to grow. And that
Right.
tree will struggle. I mean, it might grow a little, but it ain't going to reach its full potential. But once you take that tree out of that bad soil, put it in some good dirt,
You
let it
good.
get what it needs, you're going to flourish. You'll be a big oak reaching for the heavens.
Let me give you a little bit about self-love, man. Self-love is having high regards for your own well-being and happiness. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we people please because we are trying to be accepted in some way or another, some form of fashion or another. You know, and it's like people pleasing will have you sitting still, being stagnant in these places
Yeah,
to where it's like, damn, man, why things ain't changing? Why things ain't
yeah.
growing? Because you're steady making somebody else happy instead of yourself, you know.
Right.
And making yourself happy does not mean eating a 4-layer cake. Well, it
So
may
hell
for
don't.
somebody who want a 4-layer cake, I guess, but that's not self love
Yeah,
because you putting on
that's
calories and
temporary.
now you
Hmm.
putting diabetes into perspective. You pre-diabetic, you know. It's like now self love is really putting the right nutrients inside of your system so that your system can run well and you don't have those complications later on down the line as far as fogginess, not being able to
Right.
think straight, not even bringing on a positive thought. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there will hold you in a place for real, thinking that everybody's looking at you too. It's like
Yep.
nobody's really watching you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody's gonna save you. You have to save yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You almost want to become like a volunteer tree, um,
Mhm.
a self-seeding tree, where it's like
Mm.
the tree is just out there. It drops its seeds and they just automatically grow.
Yeah, nah, that's for real, man. So what I did was how to cultivate self-love. I got a couple of them right here. Be mindful.
Hmm.
People who have more self-love tend to know what they think and feel and want instead of existing in the world, going about what other people want. And
Right.
they also act on what they need instead of what they want. Because we don't have certain things, and if we didn't grow up with certain things in life, as soon as we get a couple of dollars, we thinking we start taking care of the wants instead of the needs.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you needed therapy. You need to learn how to manage your money better. You need to learn new habits. But yet
Hmm.
and still, you say, "Shit, I want this Gucci belt, or I want this Gucci suit," you know. And it's like, and you thinking that's gonna make you feel better for the moment. While you wearing it, you may get that dopamine fix. But as soon as you take it off and put it back in the closet, what did you do? Now you just
Right.
wasted some more bread that you ain't really have because now you're looking for Peter because you need to pay
Right.
Paul back.
Yep. And a big part of self love is basically not worrying about what everybody else thinks. You
Setting
can't
them
look for that
boundaries.
outside validation.
Yeah,
You
setting
have to
them
know,
boundaries, man.
like whether somebody claps for you or not, don't matter. I clap for myself.
Because yeah,
So you
you
don't
have
need
to.
nobody to clap for you.
That's
And if
right.
they clap for you, it's good. They clapping with you. I laugh at myself because nobody's ever going to have a chance to laugh at me. So I do that myself. So you'll be laughing
Before
with
that.
me, but never at me. And that's the
Right.
same thing with loving yourself. You have to be
Hmm.
that way. If you're looking for somebody else to make you happy, you're going to always be miserable because happiness
And
comes from within, Never from without.
Yeah, and also too, a lot of us really need to forgive our younger selves for not knowing, for not
Mm-hmm.
being loved correctly. You have to forgive yourself, your parents, your friends, whatever the case may be, that what you're holding back from. You have to forgive yourself
Mm-hmm.
for that. And it's like we don't know how to therapeutically help ourselves. We can help a friend out, give the great best
Yeah.
advice. But what advice are you giving yourself? And are you practicing the
Mm-hmm.
advice that you give yourself?
Right.
That's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that self love, man, practice good self care, set boundaries, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
Forgive yourself, live intentionally. A lot of people don't want to live with intention. They just wander through life and say, man, they on automatic pilot because I gotta go to work. I gotta pick the kids up. I gotta cook. It's like, nah, that's not living intentionally. That's on
I heard.
autopilot.
Yeah.
You're on autopilot. When we start creating different systems in our household, things will run differently. Things will run smoother. Maybe you did
Mm-hmm.
do start doing a meal plan, a meal prep. Cook everything Sunday and say, "Hey, man, I'm not cooking for the rest of the week. You're gonna have to heat this food up. Go in there, heat it up. Mama got to do something else, or Daddy got to do something else. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna
Right.
be, I'm gonna be researching for my new business. So we have food in there; it's already made. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
cook once a week, boom, you're done. Or cook twice a week. I ain't gonna say once because that food may go bad after 3 days, but especially rice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
that smell.
yeah. So but things like that, you can cook twice a week instead of 5 days a week. Every 2 days, that's
Yeah.
what they gotta eat. For 2 days, this is what y'all eat. The next 2 days, this is what y'all eat. And y'all know on the
Yeah.
weekends we go out. You know, go treat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's
Sure.
part of
Most food
that
tastes
self
better.
love, self love,
Yeah.
man.
And most food tastes better as leftovers anyway. When those seasons are settled in. Mm.
I know that fried chicken, do,
That's
don't
why.
it?
Hey, yeah. Oh. That's
That
why
old
Thanksgiving.
yard
Look,
bird.
Thanksgiving. People be out there eating for a whole week after
Whole week.
Thanksgiving.
Say
You
now
got
you got
turkey
turkey
sandwiches.
soup. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
turkey
potato
soup.
salad, all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ain't all good for you, but it tastes good.
Hey,
I
them
mean,
greens don't last, man. I don't care how long you keep them
Mmm.
there. You put them things in the refrigerator and let them freeze up. Boy, hey,
Yeah.
y'all take them greens out the freezer. I got something for
hmm
them. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
go get me some more yams from the stove. Finna make this. Man, we just had. No, I got a different way to make it. Got some yam souffle for y'all. We ain't gonna even
Mm-hmm.
cook. We gonna cook that, chop that turkey up and put it in that dressing, and we ain't gonna even taste the turkey this time. We gonna
Oh
just
yeah,
do
because
it.
yam souffle and carrot souffle is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
If
when you
they
have
know how to
to
make it.
make enough to feed
True that.
900 people, but I'm not gonna have flashbacks right now. But yeah,
You be having
Put that
leftovers
whipped
for
cream, put them
days.
marshmallows on top.
yeah.
Let the
Mm.
marshmallows melt on that thing with that pork, with that brown sugar and that cinnamon.
But man, those students don't even they don't even wait till the marshmallows melt. They bring it out.
Damn.
Like, damn.
Shoot. You already got her trained. They know what to expect.
Yeah.
Can't
hmm
wait to get it.
Yeah, man. Self worth, man. It's like we got so many self trees, man. Self worth is another one. What I wrote for this is the internal sense of being God and good enough and worthy enough of love and belonging. Period. You know what I'm saying? Not even
Mm.
for others, but just belonging for yourself. I belong
Yeah.
to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And I believe
Because
the children are our future. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
because you know that trees, the fact that we're talking about trees, you ever notice that trees have their own personality?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Some
Yeah,
are
a lot of
tolerant
people
of
don't slow
change. Some
down.
are givers by nature. Some
Yeah,
has to be in a safe environment just to bloom.
Hmm.
So, like, what kind of tree are you?
yeah, that's for
So,
real.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Because if you don't know, or you're not aware, or you're not recognizing, you're going to be sitting there just trying to figure that thing out.
oh
But
yeah,
when you have self-worth, man, so here are some simple techniques that may help you feel better about yourself. So I got this: recognize what you're good at, and we're all good at something, whether it's cooking, singing, dancing, whatever, doing puzzles, finding, being a friend, or whatever. So that right there in itself, recognizing what you're good at, and say, and then
Yeah.
build only positive relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's like we always talk about, oh yeah, that's my dog, that's my friend, but yet still, is your friend being good to you?
hmm.
You
Mm.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Is that a return thing? And
Yeah.
then we have being kind to yourself. Learn to be assertive. You know, you don't have to be an asshole. You just got to be direct with people, though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You get your point across. Don't be sitting being passive on them words, letting people just say what
Mm.
they want to say, and then
Uh,
talk about,
uh,
oh, that's just them. That's just who they are. That's
can't let them
them.
slide. Can't let
Hmm.
them slide.
Can't let them slide. You got to
Hey,
set
I
them
say
boundaries.
not anymore.
That goes back
I
to
was
that self
definitely.
love of setting boundaries. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
All of that. But start saying no and give yourself a challenge. That's what I think. Because when we was growing up, I know we used to foot race, who can hold that willie the longest, video games and all of that stuff. But we
Hmm.
was mostly outside. We really didn't come inside to do video games. We was mostly, I bet I can climb the top of that tree faster than you. You know how many
Hmm.
broken arms used to be growing up when we was kids, man. My bike faster than yours, all of that. Yeah, I put some oil on my chain already, so I'm finna get it.
Yeah. Just put that can on the backside and make it sound like a motorbike.
Ah,
Yeah.
now you got to put the card in the
Oh yeah.
rim.
Yeah. That's what we did. Yep. And then you go down the hill, hit a curve, and get a road rash for days.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Those were
self
the good
challenge.
days, though. But
Still
Well,
working
those
on the
kind
yeah,
of
road
things
course.
build confidence. And
say,
that's what's
man.
missing now. No, go
Right,
ahead.
confident. Yeah, man, it's a lot of that missing because that's why these young boys don't like talking no more to girls, man.
Yeah.
They just want to get straight to the man. Let me hit, nigga. You ain't even put in no work. You finna
Right.
hit. Yeah, you can't be hitting them, man. You ain't put no work in. That's when you can go
Mm-hmm.
back to, say, boy, I'm finna get about 40 phone numbers tonight. Y'all boys going down.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Now they want to slide in
exactly.
your DM. Like, ah.
Yeah, that's all they gonna do now. They just slide. Yeah, man, get up out of there, man. Start back communicating with on the phone or in public. Meet the chick at the mall. Yeah, they don't even go to the mall no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Everybody shopping online.
True
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Even when they're together. I was
Together.
picking
Oh
up
my.
passengers. They sitting in the back seat and both of them on their phone doing something different. No
That's crazy.
conversation, no nothing.
That's
It
crazy.
is.
Ain't it?
It is. Times
Wow.
have really changed.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You sitting right next to each other, both of y'all on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
sometimes I think they be actually texting each other while they're on the phone, sitting next to each other. They texting with each other, like in group
Mhm.
texts and shit. Like, don't even make any sense.
Yeah. They don't talk to you when they sit
No.
next to you, but they want to slide all up in your video, taking out the garbage.
Yeah.
Then stand there and model. Bitch.
It, it's not even Thursday. He threw a throwback on you, Mike. He did a throwback. It's not even Thursday.
I got it. Actually, it kind of you slid that one in kind of smooth though, cause it
Yeah,
didn't hear me until he started laughing. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
Anytime I smirk, it's about to come out.
no self
Yep.
worth. Boy, that joker didn't have no self love. Didn't
Mm-mm.
love herself at all.
No. and
Oh,
took
that
it
was
out on
funny.
everybody.
She's trying to do
Yeah,
Mm.
OnlyFans while we trying to do OnlyFellas.
that was too funny, man.
But yeah,
But yeah, man,
Damn,
we got
boy.
self-confidence is definitely another one. This self-tree,
Hey.
man, it can build up to, it can build up as high as, because you got self everything, self-awareness,
Yeah.
self-confidence, self-worth, man, self-image. You know, they done got to the point they had a conversation on, I think it was Ricky Smiley the other morning, or the Rising, on the Ricky
Hmm.
Smiley show, but they had a conversation about how Tuskegee, Tuskegee College has banned them from wearing bonnets, do-rags, pajamas. You
yes,
can't come to
sir.
Hmm.
class. You can't even come out on campus like that. So if
Which
they
is
catch you
good.
on, yeah, they're telling you, bro,
At
because it's
least
like,
I think so.
I know it's good, man. You know, but the brat was like, well, some women need their hair cut. No, if you come out that dope, you need
You
to have
should be
your hair.
ready to be
You should be
somebody.
ready.
Yeah.
You know. But if
You
they
got.
going to a party, if they go to a party later and they want, trying to keep their hair together, like, nah, you spray it down with that spritz y'all got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
Don't
put a
hold it.
scarf on.
which I'm
Put
But
totally
a
on
that's
board with
what.
scarf,
that.
a nice
But
scarf. It
see,
looks much
you're right.
better.
But see, still with me, I don't even need you with a scarf on while we outside. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to hold it together
Right.
until you get to a party, you left the house.
Yeah,
Hmm.
We already headed to the spot. What are you still with a scarf
Oh, you
on for?
definitely don't need a scarf. Yeah. Right. Right.
and
But I don't know what it is, but I've seen like girls going. I'm picking them up from Airbnbs, like a bunch of college kids. They all together, and
Right.
they out there with their little pajamas. They got
Right.
the bonnets on. I'm like, why? What are you
Because
trying to prove?
the
And
moral
then,
the moral code from parents, because
mm,
they accept them as friends instead of as parents.
hmm
right,
You know what I'm saying? That self-worth has left the building.
and it
Self-love
seems,
has definitely left the building.
yeah, and it seems to me like if you're going out like that, but you're trying to find a man, what man is going to want you? I mean, you ain't impressing nobody looking like that.
Well, even if you not forget the man, if
Yeah, yeah,
you're
it
not
should be
finding
about
yourself,
you,
you should be trying to find out who you are.
right?
And that should be part of your code, because see, we had the G code back in the day. We had the man code.
Right.
Women that had codes. You know what I'm saying? You don't do this. That's like sleeping with your
Hmm.
friends, people. You know what I'm saying? You don't, certain things you just don't do.
right.
Right,
You know what I'm talking about? If she slept with him already, why would you go sleep with him? Certain
right.
things we just didn't do when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? My partner used to,
Yeah.
man, look at such and such. Bro, if you looking at her and you already know, dude, me and such our brother done slept with us,
Hmm.
you ain't part of our crew, dog. We got to get rid of you.
Right.
We hanging with you less and less. Cause we got other shit to accomplish besides trying to rock this nigga girl or his ex
Right.
girl, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this society has come to. Nobody loves themselves enough to have enough respect and enough value for how to create enough value for themselves to even have these type of thoughts. It's too much shit
Right.
being let slide in that household. You know, you we was coming up, you couldn't even talk in front of grown people. It's like, Mama, excuse me,
Mm.
could I talk to you real quick? Now they just jumping into a grown person conversation.
Yep.
Like they ain't got. It's like, hey, hold up. You got to say excuse me first of all, and then when we in our room talking, you ain't got no business in here. We'll come
Yeah,
out there in a few
Exactly.
minutes. You know what I'm
You
saying?
better go out there and play.
that's
Grown
why
folks in here talking.
Well,
I'm not
go
friends with my
go.
mom on Facebook now. Like she following me, but I sent you a friend request. Nah, I'm not one of your little friends. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
keep that same energy. In 1992, remember? Yeah,
From
I ain't one of your little friends.
1992, you
You right?
keep that same energy, mama.
Damn, 92.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ain't your little friend. Yeah. Hold up, don't hit me upside the head. Oh, that was funny. That's a good one. Now. Yeah. That was too good. I ain't one of your little friends. Cause that's damn sure what we was told back in the day.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I tell my kids that in a minute. Hey, check this out now. You gotta slow down. Talking reckless. But so
Hmm.
what about self-confidence? Um, because self-confidence is real big nowadays because a lot of us don't have confidence in ourselves
Yeah,
to even do things. That's why we're not. There's not a lot of people. Excuse me. There's not a lot of people that's creating the new world. You know.
right. And
Bless.
the bless you, man.
Thank
The
you.
self
Yeah.
confidence and the self respect seem like those two are, in a way, the most important. Because if you don't have confidence in yourself, you
Mhm.
don't have confidence. You can't do nothing. Basically, all you're gonna do is be a follower. And if
Right.
you don't have self respect, you can't respect nobody else.
Because
And
you
it's
don't
got to
respect you.
start somewhere.
But see,
Yeah, and the only way.
sometimes people
Mhm.
respect other people before they respect themselves.
Right. But that's like inferiority complex. It's
Exactly.
like you respect him, but you don't respect yourself.
Yeah.
To
Right.
me, I don't understand it. So now he can control you. You basically
Good.
gonna do whatever they say. Nah.
Yeah.
And the only
And
way, to me, it seems like it's so easy to build self confidence and self respect because you just go out and do stuff. You got to get out of the house though. Like those time climbing the trees, racing your friends, you on your
mhm.
bike doing crazy shit. That stuff
Right.
builds confidence because hey, I did that shit. Can't
Yeah.
nobody take that from you once you did it.
Because once you
Ain't
beat
nobody say,
one
"Oh, you
person,
scared? You scared to
yeah.
do this? You scared to
Once
do
you beat
that?
one
I'll
person, what
show
they
you."
gonna say? What they gonna say when
Yeah,
you beat the first one? Oh, come on, race me,
yeah,
race me. Now you done
yeah,
beat two. Now everybody's scared to race you. They like, nah, I ain't racing
yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what it was about. Who's the best? And
Yeah.
that's where the
Yeah.
confidence comes from. I'm the best because I've done things. I've done shit that I know you can't do. And
Or
even if
not
it's something that you
that you're
can do,
not
but it's
willing to
something
try to
that
do. I ain't gonna say you
right.
can't do it. I'm gonna say you're not willing to try to do it.
And that's what it is. Most people are not willing to try.
I mean,
Because
that's
Right.
just like
everybody can do it.
the other week
Yeah.
when we went rock climbing. That was the
Hmm.
first time, but I see you doing it. Shit.
Right.
Okay. I think I
Yeah.
was like,
See,
man, you a
I don't know if
natural.
y'all remember that song we was saying when we was little. I think it was on Electric Company or something, but anything you can do, I can
I
do
can do
better.
better.
Yep,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
remember
can
I
do
that.
can
everything
do
better than
better.
you. No,
Man,
I
we had
can
I
do
all the
can.
better
good.
than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had all the good stuff, man. It was crazy, but we was doing our
Yeah.
thing, boy. So I got 6 ways you can build your confidence. So um,
Hmm.
the first one is the main thing, like we've been saying, get to know yourself. If you don't know who you are, really, you know what I'm saying? Because see, we can
The
make up this
world will
lie.
tell you.
We can make up this lie and say, yeah, oh, I'm this and I'm that, but don't practice. You don't
Hmm.
even display anything that you say that you are on no level.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then number two, challenge your unkind thoughts that you have about yourself. You know, because we still got people who talk down on themselves and don't even know.
All the time.
You know, oh, I'm fat. Oh man, look at me. I'm dumb. I made that. No, you just made a mistake.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or you just need to watch what you putting in your mouth.
Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
what comes out of it too.
So all of that.
'Cause you
And
ain't
then
doing
you got
yourself no favors talking down on yourself.
um so these are things building confidence. So you say positive things to yourself. You practice saying no. You don't compare yourself to others, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
And you do
Hmm.
something nice for yourself every chance that you get. How do you lose when you do stuff nice for yourself? Like me, I go shopping
Yeah.
for myself sometimes. You know, just put on something nice. Hey man, let me go grab that right quick. Well, I seen some. I don't even be seeing those tennis shoes. I just go to the sneaker store and Foot Locker or something, or the Nike store and be like, just walk around and see what they got. Yeah, let
Mhm.
me go grab them bad boys. Man, let me get them. $50. Oh yeah, let me get them.
Yeah.
He looking for all
Yeah,
the sales. That's me. I'm the sales guy. I'm looking for all the sales.
yeah, I hear you.
But those are some things, man, that build confidence for yourself.
Yeah. Also, set small goals. Just piggybacking. Set small
Yeah.
goals. Face your fears. Keep
Mhm.
promises to yourself. Accept failure. Like, don't deny it. I mean, yeah, you. If you lose, okay, I never take a loss because I learn from them. So I
Exactly.
accept
Right.
that.
Exactly.
Eat healthy foods. Exercise regularly. Just
Mhm.
different ways to keep yourself up. I mean, you don't. I want to say with self confidence, a lot of people because they feel like they're ugly. And there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with being ugly or physically challenged. Like you can change that
yeah.
and
I
stop
don't
calling
know.
yourself ugly. You just different.
I don't know if you can change ugly. I'm
I was just trying to be nice for the people on
just
social
joking.
media.
I'm just
Hey,
joking.
You ugly. Now
But
hey,
now,
well,
you know
there's
what
a
though?
$1 billion makeup industry out there that says you can do something.
You hear me?
yeah.
But on the cool, on for real though, um, I know some people that's physically challenged, but their spirit and their energy makes them beautiful.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you talk to them now, if you just look at them, you be like, oh, nah, I'm good. But as soon as they open their mouth, you
Hey,
like, oh shit, oh yeah, you make, oh yeah,
hey,
oh you
man,
pretty.
I
Yeah.
remember hanging with my boys. They trying to get with some girl and like, yo, I need a wingman. And then be like, well, what she look like? Oh, well, she got a nice personality. All right. Already preparing you. But then,
Ah,
yeah, if she got a nice personality, that does
right.
make up for looks. Because I
It
have seen
makes up
some
for it.
beautiful women. They
That's
got such a
ugly.
nasty attitude or nasty
Man, they
personality.
so
They're
ugly
like, they don't
inside.
even look no good after all. They open
Yeah,
their mouth and it's like, yo, what was I thinking? I'm like,
you feel
yeah,
me?
all right.
Nah, that's for real, bro. It's
I was a
like,
wingman a couple of times, take him on for the team, man. I mean, yeah, but shit. Okay. Thing is, they was ugly. So even if they told somebody I slept with them, nobody believed them anyway. So,
that's too funny.
Hey,
Yeah. But yeah, man. But high self esteem builds high self confidence too.
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Like Cat Williams say, "How the fuck can I fuck with your esteem? It's called self esteem.
for real.
Right.
It's self esteem. I'm not fucking with you."
Hey,
But remembering how you view and react to things that happens in your life is always gonna. That's why I always tell people to reflect instead of remember, because when you start
hmm,
remembering things, you stay in that loop of negativity. You stay in that loop of low vibration. You stay in that loop of bad energy instead of remembering how you view things. You can remember. Okay, I
right,
remember how I did that. I ain't gonna do that like this. I'm gonna do it like this now. I remember how that made me feel, so I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're gonna do some remembering, that's what you remember how something made you feel
right,
and how you reacted to it, which is really called reflecting.
right.
You know,
You
so
know, I was
yeah, go ahead.
I was reading like the best way to remember between the two, or the
Yeah,
best way to, I guess, to go about it. It's like when you remember something, it's almost like you're looking at a movie of something that you did. So you're looking at it as a spectator, like you're looking at it from the outside. But
right.
when you're reflecting, you're looking at it from the inside. So you're basically analyzing what's going on. It's like you ever see somebody that's watching a movie and they want to be a critic on every little thing that happens. Like, oh man, that shit ain't even possible. All this. So when you're reflecting, that's basically what you're doing. You're looking
Yeah,
at things in your life and you figuring out, well, why did I do it this way? Why not that way? Or maybe I should have thought about it. I should have done this instead of that,
yeah,
and that'll help you because you all. I mean, your mind is working 24/7.
Anyway,
So there's always going to be some kind of thoughts going through, but you can be stuck on a memory, and all it is like somebody pissed you off, and you keep thinking about how mad you are, and you mad hours later. That's a memory. You just remembering. But if you look at it like, okay, they cut me off, and maybe they having a bad day, they in a hurry. All right, let me go on and get to where I'm going. You forget about it. Don't even think about it no more,
but you know
and you
what we
reflect.
well,
Well, what did I do right? What? No,
yeah, I
go ahead.
found out, or what we probably we've learned this throughout a lot of these shows that the person that keeps you angry is the one who has control of you.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If you stay mad at that one person for more than 5 seconds, that person got control of you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not finna allow my emotions to get that crazy where I'm like 20
Right.
minutes later. Nah, man, but man, bump that. Nah, that still made me mad. It's like, bro, he going about his business. He ain't even stunned you.
It ain't
Right.
even give you a thought.
He ain't yo boy. That man ain't thought about you no more. But yet and still, you still right there, like like they got control of you,
Yeah.
or she got control of you. You know,
Right.
crazy part of life, man.
Yeah.
But here's some more ways to increase your confidence level. Keep your word. That's real strong. You know what I'm saying? When you
Yeah.
tell somebody I'm gonna do something and then you steady do it and you stay consistent with it,
Mm-hmm. Or
that's how
especially,
you win. Yeah, that's how you
yeah.
win in this world, man.
And
Consistency.
especially keeping your word to yourself. If
That's
you
the
say
main
you're going
thing.
to do something, you go and do it. Don't come up
Hmm.
with excuses. Well, I don't feel like it because, hey, if you work on feelings, you ain't ever gonna be successful. Because your feelings, I mean, like it's days when I need to be working, and I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing this, and I head on.
Yeah.
But I get the same results of I don't feel like it. So you got to keep those
Hmm.
promises. I'm gonna work until 8 or 9 o'clock. Probably go until 10.
Right.
It's just the way you got to be about it. Cause otherwise, it's just gonna pull you backwards. And if you can't
Yeah.
keep your promises to yourself, it's kind of hard to keep promises to other people.
Nah, that's for real. And just like Bonsai said earlier, celebrate those small victories, man.
Hmm.
That builds confidence. Always remember, small hinges swing big doors. So if you keep
Yeah.
on you keep on understanding that this little small hinge can make something big happen. I mean, make something big move, rather. Let me say that big move. So
Hmm.
once you get those small victories, you like, yeah, man, look, now I'm finna go do this now. Yeah, I can make that, man. I'm finna go put this together. And then when you
Hmm.
start, now the snowball effect happens because now you was writing pages at first. Now you done wrote a whole book.
Mhm.
That's what
Hmm.
he would be talking about. I'm finna write a book. All I do is write pages, one page at a time. I didn't
Yeah.
try to write the whole book in one day because my life wasn't built in one day, or me learning
Right.
things didn't happen in one day. But as I get bigger, this self tree I'm building is like now my confidence is big. Now my self love is big. Now my values are getting greater because when people speak to me, they like, damn, man, what you say? Say, man, I was thinking about that too, man. And it's like when you do that, now you find yourself in better spaces and better people around you.
Mhm.
Hey.
I met a guy this work I had just got. I met a guy now. He's a trader. I didn't know he was this big of a trader.
Hmm.
Dude made like $6,000 in like 20 minutes, bro.
Well,
I'm sitting there looking at him. I'm up there mudding the ceiling, and this boy's talking about, yeah, yeah, yeah. We finna buy that, buy that. Don't sell, don't sell. We finna get that. He's doing that
Yeah, he's doing day trading.
day trading, yeah, yeah,
hmm.
yeah, yeah. And line trading and all that.
Mhm.
So he's line trading though. So it's like boom, it's like this is just like put $3 here, put $3 on that. And I'm talking about he's getting these big returns.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was like, and I'm talking about his confidence level is through the roof because of what he's accomplished from where he came from. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
So that's
Yep.
another thing we always have to remember that. Don't ever think that you didn't do something big enough to where it made an impact. Because these small things that we do make an impact on people's lives, man.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
like this show, it may
Absolutely.
impact somebody 20 years from now because they can
Mhm.
go back to YouTube and say, "Man, I ain't never seen. Oh, man, look at that," and just start binge watching. Boom, 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 boom.
Hmm.
Yeah. And that's
Yep.
what we
It
love
can
to do
happen.
anyway. People love to binge watch.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, I ain't never seen this.
Yeah.
I've seen that polygamy show. What is that? The
The
poly
polygamist.
the polygamist. That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, I think I watched every episode in 5 minutes, man. I'm on that. It's just back to back.
Damn.
I needed some popcorn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause, man, that stuff get
You was
addictive. Like
into it, huh?
shit.
Hey man, I ain't never seen a chick that strong, man. The
Yeah.
girl
Mm.
said, "Man, okay, I ain't divorcing you, so you can have both of us. You know what I'm saying? But this is how it's gonna go."
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, man. It's some good stuff going on in that thing, man.
Mike, you
But
thinking
it's
about
not.
getting into polygamy?
Nah, man. I ain't got no money for that.
Man,
I ain't got the
I,
mindset for that.
hey,
I got I got
it,
stuff
it
to
ain't
do.
the mindset.
Yeah,
But when you
I
say you
got too
ain't
much
got the
other.
money, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the
Yeah,
inclination.
yeah,
One
because you
woman
got.
sometimes was too much for me.
Yeah, you got to deal with both, and he was getting the worst of himself because you
Mhm.
see how both of them. Nah, I don't feel like it today. You know what I'm saying? It's like some day you dealing with a woman, man. Her emotions are high one day and low the next. You know,
Hmm.
Sure.
so you don't know. You know, and that was in the beginning stage, but
Hmm.
I ain't. You know, I haven't watched the rest of it. I don't know how it's going to end, but I know in the beginning stages, neither one of them women was happy about that, but they dealt with it because they
Wow.
loved that man just that much. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, he was getting the short end of the stick a lot of times.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, even the ones like guys, like generally speaking, oh man, I want to get into polygamy. Like, first off, no, you don't. Do
Yeah,
your research on it. Like in Africa,
yeah,
yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, whatever you do for one wife, you have to be able to do that for
Yeah.
all.
right, right. Yeah, so I'm good on that. My confidence
Mhm.
been too good
Yeah.
anyway. I'm good. Yeah,
I feel the same way.
yeah. But it says
Shoot.
so move in ways that feel good to you. You know what I'm saying? This is how to increase your
Mm.
confidence level. Say keep your word, take care of yourself, stay true to your values.
Mhm.
And a lot of people, like we were just talking about, the values, man, morals and
Yeah.
values have left our system. You know, I was looking at this short the other day, and the dude was talking about, hey man, what you think about the black culture? And dude told me, he said, we don't have a black culture because we don't have our own language. We don't have our own value system. We steady we done adopted somebody else's language. We done adopted somebody else's terminology on how things are said, and like these meanings of these words, man. A lot of this stuff has changed
Yeah.
us from our culture. You know, we don't. The black culture is not it's not even a thing right now
Right.
because everything we do, we are governed by somebody else. So how do we have a culture?
Right.
Right.
And we don't
It's
even
just,
have enough confidence to build one, enough
there's
knowledge
some
to
people
build
out
it.
there that's trying. There's
Nah, it's
definitely
some
people
people,
out there trying. I
well,
saw.
well, it's
I
silent. They're
don't know.
doing silent work.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. Maybe one of y'all might have sent it to me, but it was a video about this group. They were a bunch of black people. They got together, bought this land. I think in Arkansas or somewhere like that. But the
Mhm.
whole town is trying to stop them from setting up their community there. But then
Right.
it also shows a little bit later, how this white dude, the white group, they got their community built, And the
Yeah.
whole time, you don't want to say we just want white people here, but
Right.
basically that's what he was saying. He was saying
Right.
it without saying it. If we
Yeah.
just want like-minded people, we want our people, but they prevent the black from wanting to separate from everybody to do the
That's
same thing,
crazy, man.
to have their own.
Man, if we
You
don't realize
know?
how much power we got, man, the people
Yeah,
when they try to keep you divided because they know we don't need them for
they
nothing.
know how powerful we are. Yeah, we proved it
We
too many times.
we've proven it. We don't need them for nothing, bro.
Yeah,
We
yet they
invented
need
this
us for
whole stop
everything.
sign. We invented everything that they use, pretty much.
Yeah, and just imagine if we stop spending money with them, the
Stop
economy
working
would be
for them.
ruined.
Stop working
Yeah.
for them. Stop working with them. Everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
And
know.
stop playing pickleball with them. I'm just
We need some more people to
Hey,
step up then. I can't leave pickleball alone.
you
It's a
can't leave
habit.
pickleball. Yeah, yeah.
you know
You
what
black
though?
people, y'all need to learn pickleball. That's what you
Yeah.
need to
You
do.
know what I one thing I learned, like when I was living in Germany, I used to always think about this thing. I was always the only black no matter where I went. But
Yeah,
the thing is, like Sun Tzu said, if you know your enemy as well as yourself, you'll be successful in 100 battles.
man, I promise you. Woo, boy. I've been yawning.
Mhm.
Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, I got so much stuff written down, man. I'm telling you.
Like the 5 C's of self-esteem: competence, confidence, character, connection, and caring.
Mm. Say that again.
Oh, the 5 C's of self-esteem:
Yeah.
competence, confidence, character, connection, and caring.
All that, man. Competence. That's the first. That's what you incompetent.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a big one right there.
Hmm.
Competence. Now, how many people gonna say that they are competent in everything? I
Right.
met this old man today. He talking about I ain't never lied. I said you ain't never lied. He said, wait a minute. I thought I lied, but I found out that I was right, so I ain't lied.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard, boy, Mr. B, the electrician.
Oh,
That dude, that funny for real. And these things that we talk about, man, is just like if everybody just tuned in and paid attention, we can get to a better space, man, in this society that don't like us,
Mm,
because it's all about self development. It's all about help, help yourself understand and understand that these new laws that they coming up with will
yeah,
really affect us in 3 years or 4 years down the line, unless we go ahead and get our own culture back. We get our own community back. You know,
yeah,
it doesn't say in nowhere in the law book that you can't become a community.
right.
Who says I
Well,
can't practice my own language? Everybody else practice their own language.
right.
Yeah, who says I can't govern myself? Why I can't govern myself? Why would you want to govern me all the time?
and that's basically what I was just talking about with
Yeah,
those two different communities. They trying to stop the blacks, but they promoting it with the whites.
right, right. Same thing, man.
But the thing
But
is, they do it anyway.
hmm
Do their own. And
so
one thing, if once you start, well, go ahead.
no, I'm listening. Once you start what?
It's like once you start doing the personal development, working on yourself, you start to realize that a lot of the things that you've been used to hearing, that it just don't make sense no more.
That part.
Now you're
No,
starting
for
to see
real.
things from a completely different perspective. It's like everything that they told you, like, wait a minute, that don't even make any sense now.
Yeah.
And you start wondering why. But once you start to open your eyes, that's when you become woke. When
Yeah.
you start learning about yourself, working on yourself, becoming a better person, you start seeing everything. It's like putting on those pink glasses. Once
Dick
you start
Gregory
looking
said.
through them, you can't take them off.
Right. That's what Dick Gregory said.
Yeah.
Can't unsee him.
I was about to say good old Dick, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Pause.
that would have came across all wrong.
Yeah, what they say, pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
You got to pause on that.
Right.
And then you got at some point in our lives, we're all faced with low self-esteem for some, maybe a parent died or some happened. And either
Hmm.
from ongoing stressful life events,
Sure, yeah, it
financial
could be a
trouble,
divorce. Hmm.
it's just something, but we want you to build yourself confidence up with those things we were talking about. And it's always
Hmm.
a challenge to become more than what you are right now.
Yeah,
Not to say that you're a bad person,
but
not to
it's
say that
worth
you
it.
have low self-esteem, but just to become more, because a lot of us like to be, instead of become. It's
Hmm.
like, nah, I'm just being me. And it's like, well, what other version of you can you create that's going to be more valuable or more better than what the version that you are right now? Learn the new words, study the new information, and then apply the new information that you study. That's where we lack because we so lazy in our learning. We like to say that we're smart, we like to say that we're knowledgeable, but we do not take the time to say, hey man, let me go read this new book. Or you do read the book and you're judging it. It's like, why would you judge somebody else's opinions of life? Study the
Right.
people it may not make sense to you now, but it's like your mother gave you information when you were growing up. It didn't make sense back then. Now you like, man, my mama told me something back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are things, man, that can help you. May not help you right now because your mind, you're not at that level. Or you're not at that place yet. And you can't make people be there.
Right.
True.
You know? So we all learn on our own accord. But if you got just like if we would have took our parents' advice back then, we would be further ahead right now. You
True.
know, I'm not the knowledge king, but I'm gonna look
True.
at some more. I'm gonna look at some information that I know that can help me. If I'm
Hmm.
looking at Billy Carson, or if I'm looking at 19 Keys, I'm taking that information and I'm applying it.
Yeah.
You know, or if I'm listening to Joe Dispenza and Joe say, "Hey man, the only way you can change your frequency is do this frequently." So I'm gonna start doing that
Hmm.
frequently so I can change the frequency. And it's a lonely journey. It's a lonely road, but it's cool with me because that just allows me to really understand who really on this shit that I'm on.
Right.
You know, I can go outside and stand in a room in a field full of people, and I can still feel like I'm alone.
Right.
Because the vibration is not going to be the same.
Right.
A lot of times you have to dumb yourself down just to get to the people and be like, hey, y'all see me over there? And then it's like, nah, I don't even want to dumb myself down no more. I'm gonna keep this spirit up, and you're gonna have to come catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the right people, the like-minded people, they'll find you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They'll find you. You don't have to even go look for
Yeah, because I know
Hmm.
I had to stand alone shit a couple of times because I just can't deal with certain people's comprehension level. Like they
Hmm.
they're
them.
they're
I know
okay
the
with being
feeling.
content. They're okay with being still.
Right.
They can't wrap their mind around
Mhm.
having a complexion of the oppressed, but the bank account of the oppressor. It's like, whoa,
Right. Damn, that's a good way of putting it.
you know, how did you get started? Like, nigga, like you did. I
Yeah,
just did something different.
right.
Just tweak it.
And I stay consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
You
begging
know?
me for fucking money.
Right.
Can I get my check early? No. Can you come to work early?
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to hear that.
Right. Right. That's the crazy part right there, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get my check early. Nah, man. I need you to come in. Or how about this? I need you to stay late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Can
for
I
that
just
one day just to get
just
the
give me
check.
1 week without you calling in?
Right. Right.
Mm.
All of that. That's for real. Well, fellas, it's been another great episode of this Elite Mancast and
Yep.
creating yourself tree. What you got for us, Bonzai? I know you got something good.
I do want to say believing in yourself is the first secret of success.
How about that? Can't get no
Wow.
simpler than that. Can't get no simpler than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with simple tonight too instead of profound. So I'm gonna what this all boils down to is for a lasting outward change, it begins with the inward development.
What now? Say it again.
A lasting outward change begins with inward development. So in
Yeah,
order to change your
yeah.
outside, you got to start with your inside.
Definitely got to start with your inside. And all I'm gonna say is, man, small hinges swing big doors. Always celebrate your small wins. And always
Hmm.
know yourself that you can create, that you have the power to do anything that you put your mind to. So y'all
Yep.
come back next week. We got some more of this good stuff. We appreciate those who tuned in. We appreciate those who did. But y'all go over there to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share, man. We got to get some more subscriptions up.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
till
That'll
next
work.
week.
Till next week.
Peace.
Peace. Have a
All
good one,
right.
fellas.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Great
y'all
show.
too. Hey, man, enjoy your day.